My name is Akan Usen. Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu has rejoiced with Muslims across Nigeria, particularly in Lagos, as they celebrate Eid al-Adha, widely regarded as the feast of sacrifice by adherents of Islam. Governor Sanwo-Olu, in an Eid al-Kabir message issued by his special advisor on media and publicity, Boyega Akoshile, urged Lagos residents and Nigerians at large, particularly Muslim faithful, to continue on the path of spirituality and peaceful coexistence. The governor also advised Muslims to imbibe the lessons of the sacrifice made by Prophet Ibrahim and work for the peace, unity, and progress of Lagos State and Nigeria. Chairman of the All Progressives Congress APC in Lagos State, Cornelius Ojalabi, has extended warm greetings to Muslims in the state on the occasion of Eid Mubarak. Ojalabi reflected on the values of sacrifice, compassion, and unity that define the blessed occasion, urging all to embody these values by spreading joy, kindness, and love to those around them. The APC chairman also commended the leadership of the party under the symbol of President Bola Tinubu for working tirelessly to change the narratives about Nigeria. He noted that the president's visionary leadership and commitment to national development have earned him recognition both locally and internationally. Ojalabi commended the governor of Lagos State, Babajide Sanwo-Olu, for his efforts in touching the lives of Lagosians positively through various initiatives and programs, demonstrating his commitment to the well-being and progress of citizens. As the state approached the forthcoming local government elections, Ojalabi called on party members, supporters, and well-wishers to embody the spirit of love, unity, and oneness. He urged them to keep faith with the party, which remains dedicated to improving the lives of Lagosians at all levels. Members of the Lagos State House of Assembly have felicitated with Muslim faithful as they join their counterparts across the world in celebration of the Eid Kabir. Spokesperson of the Assembly, Stephen Ogunigbe, made this known on behalf of the Speaker, Mudashiru Obasa, and other lawmakers in their Eid Kabir message. The Speaker and the entire lawmakers, while extending their wishes to Muslims, described Eid as the festival of love and kindness, which gives the message to help others. They added that the symbols and ceremonies of Eid al-Adha speaks of the human capacity for sacrifice in the name of love. In an extension of his heartfelt appreciation for support and the usual way of giving back to constituents, the member representing Oshodi Isolo, Constituency 1 in Lagos State House of Assembly, Stephen Ogunigbe, has embarked on massive distribution of cash, cows, rams, several hundred bags of rice and noodles to residents and party faithful in the constituency. The lawmaker thanks the people for believing in him, assuring them that their interests are paramount in his mind. Ogunigbe gave each of the 7 wards the sum of 750,000 naira each, while the local government area officers were equally given a substantial amount of cash to celebrate the festive season. The League of Imams, CAN, artisans, the youth, and several individuals were equally taken care of by the lawmaker, whose impact is felt by the people of his constituency. In a build-up to the Salah festive season, Lagos State Drivers Institute, LASDRI, has advised commuters to embrace safety precautions during and after the Salah celebrations. In her Salah message to the motoring public, LASDRI's General Manager Afosati Amiyu felicitated Muslim Ummah on the occasion of the Salah celebration and urged them to learn from the discipline and trustworthiness exemplified by Prophet Ibrahim, as it is observed through the sacrifice to always show discipline and consideration for other road users to avoid menace of road crashes. Tiamiyu further said there is always an increase in vehicular movement during this period and advise motorists on safety consciousness during the festive period by ensuring adequate maintenance of their vehicles before embarking on trips and shunning unsafe behavior while on the roads. She urged motorists to critically assess their body working conditions, whether they are emotionally, mentally, and physically fit to drive a vehicle, stressing that the agency will continually visit motor parks to dissuade drivers from taking alcohol and substances capable of affecting their moods and psyches. Tiamiu also appealed to all road users to show obedience to all traffic rules and abide by instructions given by all traffic management agencies who are working to ensure the free flow of traffic to make the road safer for all. In a renewed effort to address the recurring incidents of pipeline vandalism, encroachment, and explosions, the Lagos State Ministry of Energy and Mineral Resources has convened a crucial stakeholders meeting in the Ikorodu area of the state to seek the support and cooperation of members of the community, while also enlightening them on the dangers and far-reaching consequences of tampering with oil and gas infrastructure. Addressing stakeholders at the event themed preventing recurring explosions and the dangers of encroachment on petroleum products pipelines in Lagos State, Commissioner for Energy and Mineral Resources Biodun Ogunleye emphasized the critical need for the initiative, citing the rising incidents of disasters linked to unauthorized activities around pipeline corridors. Ogunleye, who was represented by the head of Oil and Gas Department of the Ministry, Adedayo Adiriti, noted that across different communities in the state, including Ikorodu, petroleum product pipelines have come under increasing threats, leading to avoidable disasters, loss of lives and destruction of property. He said the engagement was aimed at sensitizing residents, empowering community leaders, and strengthening surveillance, urging all stakeholders to play an active role in safeguarding these vital national assets. Ogunleye reiterated the administration's unwavering commitment to a multi-agency, community-driven strategy to protect critical energy infrastructure, particularly in fast-growing areas such as Ikorodu. As Muslims across the world mark the significant occasion of Eid al-Kabir to commemorate the obedience of Prophet Ibrahim to the dictates of Almighty Allah, the Lagos Environmental Sanitation Corps, LAGESC, popularly known as KAI, has urged residents of the state to embrace environmental cleanliness and imbibe the positive culture of proper waste disposal during the Salah holidays. In a statement by the Corps Marshal Olani Cole, the significance of the Eid al-Kabir celebrations to Muslims marks the historic occasion of Prophet Ibrahim's obedience to Almighty Allah to sacrifice Prophet Ibrahim, his son, and the replacement in his stead with a ram by Archangel Jibril, an act that promotes the fervent obedience of Muslims to the dictates of Allah. Call and join Lagos residents to enjoy the holidays, keep the environment clean, and subscribe to proper waste disposal by approved PSP operators in the state. He also warned street traders and hawkers to desist from the negative acts of displaying wares in traffic on laybys, setbacks, gutter slabs, setbacks, road medians, and verges. And that's all for the news at 7. Ensure the registration mark on your vehicle is clear and visible at all times. You can follow us and like all our various social media platforms on X at Traffic Radio 961, Facebook Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM, Instagram Lagos Traffic Radio 961. On YouTube, subscribe and watch us live on our channel, Traffic Radio 961. You can also visit our website on www.trafficradio961.ng. Did you know that the Sanwo-Olu administration supported 152 businesses and persons in the tech ecosystem under the Lagos Innovate program? You can get more details on the Lagos State government's website. For contacts with the newsroom, please send a message to info@trafficradio961.ng. And that ends the news broadcast compiled by Mojid Ololade. I am Akan Usen. Thanks for listening and please stay safe. Good evening and happy Eid al-Kabir.